Hello there. This is gonna be one of those unscripted videos I can record because I want to talk about something people might want to know things they don't, and perhaps it is somewhat gonna be controversial. I will primarily be talking about ventures in this video because in this game, this is all we got. It's completely different zone that will reset your progress every season. You get a lot of superchargers, vouchers, and pretty much a lot of good stuff you can get from the rewards. I am already aware of the player base of this for so long. Even the people that I know and hang out with don't like ventures at all. It's a tedious grind. I understand not many people have enough time to play ventures, so they either just reach level 20 for the vouchers or start the highest power level missions to play very little amount and getting the most XP at the same time. So yeah, ventures, it's really, well, I don't know, it's really monotonous, something like that. So for me personally, it's not like I'm trying to say I hate ventures without saying I hate ventures. Let's not put that into conclusion. To be honest, I don't really mind grinding. I like the progress. I don't really care at all about starting from scratch because it's a seasonal thing. Just like Battle Royale, a new season comes up. If you want all the cosmetics in the Battle Pass, you gotta play matches, keep playing, and playing. In Ventures, it's the same thing. You play missions over and over, but at some point, it is flawed, and I see that. Some of you will say you're stuck in this certain zone because the mission you need for the directive is in the higher zone, or you want to get the alert reward that is in the lower zone, but your level is too high and can't go to the lower zones. Well, it also works vice versa that way. Or you wish for the zones to have like each and every different missions so that it feels more accessible to finish certain venture quests and pretty much all the ways you can think of. And right now, if you don't realize this, as for me who played for a while and grinded ventures, it has been 15 seasons. 15 seasons. 5 rotations is 1 year. As of recording this, we are at the 16th season. This is the 4th Blasted Badlands season, at a point where I know which mission gives the most XP, what missions take less time, which missions would be best to complete quests, and so on. And believe it or not, the rewards have not changed since the second adventure season. The rewards I can show you right here. It has been very, very stale like this for a very, very long time. You'll be able to get a fixed amount of, let's say, Survivor Superchargers. You get a total 17 per season, getting to at least level 46 and completing quests together. And if you are like power level 113 base game, it'll take you approximately 4 years to get to power level 145. You need a total 320 survivor superchargers. Funny to say, we are getting close to that because once people manage to get to that max power level, I can predict there is going to be a huge decline. The servers are going to be super stable to play on, no disconnections or force kicks. You want to know why? There's barely any players left because they've completely mastered the game. I will still play, of course, but way more casual and routinely rather than speedrunning it on first day with a team on one sitting. So I am hoping they might change the way of grinding ventures before that happens. Maybe adjust the quality of life of how you can run ventures, give people an option to change perks, or randomize perks of the weapons we find for a cheaper price, since we are not allowed to craft weapons, instead of like finding another copy. Make higher level people be able to see the lower zones if they finish all the alerts in their zones that they can access. You can think of many things to improve ventures, and I know it takes a very long time to go through all of it. So yeah, anyways, let's talk about why I am on this map at the moment. Of course, I've already finished the ventures this season on day 2. I've been helping people with theirs as well on my live streams. So I want to say, let's just pretend I am still needing to level up, like below level 50. Most preferably any level that is like lower than at least level 31. Okay, so I set that number because you cannot access the 108 zones on that level, but still, I can suddenly play the power level 140 zones. You want to know how? It's called third-party applications. People are now tired of bothering others to bring them into higher zones because their patience is spiking down drastically. They have to code a program that can have people be able to access all the missions above their level and get as much venture XP as possible. Of course, you can think of the Discord bots because they're easier to code them than the websites themselves, and you can put commands and all that. And if you're one of those captivated people that has been using those to get to the higher zones, well, guess what? I don't blame you. I've said this earlier. I completely understand people saying that Ventures is a repetitive grind. They don't have as much time as I do when speedrunning Ventures on one sitting. Literally any reason you can think of, I'm okay with you doing what you want with your Ventures level. All we can do now is just wait. Maybe in the future they might change some things in Ventures. I'm still very optimistic about that ever since I grinded Ventures heavily back then. Heavily. So yeah, let's continue to pretending that I am a lobby picking a 140 zones. Let's go to a cat 1 because that is easier to manage, and I want to show you some things that also might interest some of you. Okay, so now we're in the mission. I could probably just place this atlas right here, and pretty much the interesting thing that I want to show you is just a basic pyramid build. Like this. Well, of course on brick because we are in an elemental storm. We just yeah, we could just build like a normal pyramid, but let me show you. It's just a flat one here. No need to place a rooftop here, just flat right there. I'll place my base right here as well too, just so that I don't forget. And yeah, that's that should be like pretty much how you should be able to build with like no traps, or break all of these things here. Alright, so never mind. Anyways, something pretty interesting is that I could just also, you could probably do it under the cones here that I've placed recently, but you can place floors here as well if you want, and then pretty much edit them out like this. This edited floor right here with just 2 tiles off from like the south. Well, for some reason, maybe it's probably this update that kind of broke it, but for whenever husks try to like go towards the objective and you have those edited floors, they just don't bother trying to like break these edited floors at all. Like, you could probably say it is not considered a structure for some reason, so they had to like just find a way to go around it, kind of like Bricks AI or something like that. So if I do something like this, well, there's a hole here, so we don't have like a completely flat area, but it's whatever. So we do like this as well. This floor also, this edited floor also, like the 3 tiles off from like the southeast all as well counts too. So basically it works on floors for some reason. So if we just build all of these around the objective, sorry, I feel a little bit rusty. I've played Halo too much. So there's your build, literally no traps. Or you could like place an anti-air trap here. Well, I don't have it. Well, actually I do. I just crafted one. So the build is right there for you. You can probably upgrade it whenever you want, like this. So yeah, just in case something happens or whatnot. But to be honest, that's your build right there. Well, the floors will completely just stop husks from like trying to go towards the objective. Like, for some reason, it just breaks their pathway and just try their best to go around. They will most likely go down here and despawn and maybe spawn some smashers and whatnot. This is kind of like a bit of a glass canon build, so it is not 100% working and whatnot, but people just find out that this could work efficiently, and which I find it funny. So yeah, you know what? Let's just give it a try. Let me tier 3 all of this one more time, just in case. Just in case there's something. I'm running base Kyle on lead, by the way. So, but even then, the health of these things are pretty low still, even on the 140. But it's a normal mission, so let's begin the mission and find a safe place so you guys can see. So now, after we built this, we're just gonna sit and watch. Believe it or not, this is how people are currently playing. As of recording, we are playing on a version 25.11 of Fortnite. They will most definitely fix this, because even in public lobbies, as you can see, they just go down there at the pit. Let me give you guys another perspective there. You see? It's right there. Maybe if I just fully block that one, and they'll just go on a loop and whatnot. But yeah, that's basically how people are playing right now. In my opinion, this is not right. Well, surely someone's gonna say, actually, this is a smart way to play missions. They need to accept innovative playstyle and not take it away and change people to play however they think is right. Like, seriously, it's just one of those stalling ways to cheese out the missions instead of placing traps and seeing them work, and you shooting with weapons. It kills the purpose of the PvE game. In general, you simply have to shoot and eliminate zombies like this. Holding left click and moving around with the WASD keys is not hard. Holding the RT or R2 button on your controller and moving the left joystick with your thumb is not hard either. But to be fair, we can't do much of it other than waiting to see what they have in store. Well, this is mostly just for showcasing why ventures need to have a sort of change in, like, rewards wise, or adjust ways we can do in ventures. For me personally, any change is fine to me. It's like putting all the cuisine food on my table. I'll eat any of it, literally. Like I said, it's been 15 seasons of the same grind again and again. I will accept any change, even if it's like little baby steps of a good change. Just like how they did with the daily changes. I love that one, so it is pretty cool. That I say as a non-founder. So anyways, this is a video about the current state of ventures in general after so many repeated cycles. So let me know what you think about your experience on ventures as of the current right now. You still like playing ventures the way it is, or you don't, or whatever feedback you want to give them so they can make things a little bit better later. Basically, any thoughts you want to share, feel free to do so in the comments. I'll see you guys in the next one. Take it easy, take care of yourself, and love yourself, guys. Oh yeah, by the way, go give a listen to the new Jungkook single called 7 if you want to vibe out.